What is happening, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new Vegas 16 tutorial. In this video, we're gonna talk about how to actually edit pictures for whether it's for Instagram, for Facebook, a brand new profile picture, doesn't matter. You can actually do that in Vegas Pro. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that. So make sure to stay tuned, smash the like button down below, and also subscribe if you're new. And I would say let's get started, obviously, right after the intro. Okay, so now that we are in Vegas Pro 16, what we're going to do is we're going to drag in a couple of pictures. Now, the first one is a PNG image of myself of a picture I placed yesterday on my Instagram page. So I'm going to drag that in real quick. All right, so this is basically the transparent image of myself. And you're wondering, how did you get that transparent? Well, I did this in Photoshop, but if you want to make an image transparent or cut yourself out, you can just do that by going to the event pan crop icon. And then you want to just go ahead and pick the mask at the bottom. Then you want to hit the anchor creation tool and just do that and go around yourself like that. You guys know how it works. And then you can just crop yourself out real quick. You have to do this very accurately, and that's how you can also make yourself transparent, for example, like that. And then you would have no background, but already did that, so we're gonna skip that step. So in order to actually edit a photo, what we need to do is we can just import also a background. For example, this gray image. Now, if you want to have a square, you can keep it like this, but if you want to have like a full rectangle or like a 1920 by 1080 resolution, what you want to do then is go to the track of your background. You want to hit the track motion icon, and then you want to go ahead and just make this guy a lot bigger like that, and then you have an entire background and not just a square. Now we can ask ourselves, what do we understand under like editing a photo? I mean, do you want to just, you know, add in a background, add in some images or anything like that? Well, I have to mention that if you want to do some really accurate stuff, I can recommend Photoshop for that. But if you don't have Photoshop, or you don't just basically have the skills or the knowledge to do this in Photoshop, you can do this actually in Vegas Pro. Okay, so now that you guys know how to get a background, how to, you know, make anything transparent by just masking it out, it is really simple to add in some filters. So let's say that this image is a little bit plain and normal and nothing too special. We can just, you know, adjust that. So we can go to the video effects tab, and if we scroll down, you can see the color corrector where the C is right here, the color corrector. You also have the secondary one if you want to, and then you can just drag on the default on top of the masked clip. So now that we've done that, we can just adjust things real quick. Let's say that your image is a little bit, you know, off, and you want to make it a little bit warmer. You can just add in a little bit more red. But the main thing is, like, if you want to change color of maybe like only some, like one part of the image, I just want to recommend to go to the color corrector, and then you want to pick the secondary one. If we have these three panels, as you can see, these ones, you can just adjust things real quick. You can adjust the midtones, and you can just edit pictures real simple. You can just change the color if you want to, change the contrast. You can also change the white balance. Let's say that you're a little bit, you know, white everything. You can just add in a little bit more, you know, saturation and color to your skin if you really want to do it like that. And let's say that you want to add in a little bit more brightness and contrast. Just drag on the default. You guys know how it works. And then you can just add in contrast to make it a little bit darker and like a little bit more powerful. And you can also add in some brightness or lower the brightness, anything like that to do that. It's really simple. But let's say that you want to, for example, have only like the half of it and not just like yourself fully in the screen. What you can do is just hit the event pan crop. You want to hit mask, and then you want to pick the rectangle tool and just go ahead and select, for example, only this part and not your entire self. What you can do then is do it like this. Then you want to close it out, track motion icon of the image of yourself, and then you can just crop it and make it bigger, real simple like that. So if I make it a little bit smaller, and if I place it down, keep it nice and centered, place the X to 0, that's going to center it, as you can see, like that. And it's really simple, and you can just add in any background you like. Okay, so now that we've edited a photo and you've done everything, you have adjusted everything, you added the colors, you added a nice background, you even maybe like added some lens flares or anything like that. Now it's time to get this picture exported and ready to go. So what you want to do then is not go ahead and, for example, open Giazo and then just screenshot it right there. You just want to hit this real simple diskette icon at the top of the preview screen. Make sure to save it. Now, if you want to have a transparent image, you also want to pick PNG, because if you want to just crop out yourself like this and you want to have no background, not a black one, just like empty transparent, you want to pick the PNG one, because if you're going to save it as JPEG, you will still have a black background. So make sure to just pick PNG if you want to have a transparent one. But if you have a background and you're good to go, you can also just go ahead and hit the JPEG, and then you can just give it a name, for example, myself, save it. And then if you want to, for example, use this as a thumbnail, you can just load it in while uploading your video. Or if you want to use this on Instagram, you can just email it to yourself, then just take your phone, open up your email on your phone, and then you can just save the image and use it on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So this is the basic of how to edit images in Vegas Pro 16. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for the continued support. I'll catch you guys in a brand new video, obviously tomorrow on Tuesday. I will see you guys, obviously, tomorrow.